Hey, this is Danny. Thank you, Linda G. Thank you. Look, see, got clean fingernails and everything. Love you, girl. Thank you. I went from my brother and my wife as subscribers to I got a whole bunch now, and I thank you and thanks for watching. But just mainly Linda G, thanks for giving me a shout out. I watched that video and I didn't hear anything. That would have floored me. Anyway, so I pulled a card. Look at you. So this is Colette Baron Reed's The Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And I like to shout out all those people whose decks I use. I only have 4. These are so great. She does good work. I don't read the books that much. Sometimes I do. But I like the images. Spark. This is what Linda G gave me. Here she is playing the violin, doing her passionate thing, and she sends out a little spark in my direction, full of love, and I'm sending it back to her. Thank you, girl. Beautiful. Alrighty. Leave that up here because it's so nice. So I wanted to, there's so much about T45, and it's so hard to watch the news. It's like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'd like to get my news from Linda and Lena and Marianne and all, and I'll let them listen to the news. I pulled my TV plug, and so, I don't get MSNBC or my favorite Fox station. Oh, sorry. Choked on that word. Anyway, so I was just wanting to know, as light workers, as we all are, how do we help? Do we grab guns and go out in the street and confront these protesters? I mean, who knows what the right thing is to do, really, right? We're not going to know until it's all over and we look at it and see if what we did was right or wrong. Now I don't think is the time to switch gears. We're halfway through this. Let's see it through. Then we can go back and analyze the good and the bad of it all. And there's going to be plenty of that. And then who do you believe? And blah, blah, blah. As light workers, as somebody that wants to improve the world, what do we do? Let's see if Spirit can give us some answers. Alrighty. This is Mystical Shaman Oracle card deck from, again, Colette Baron Reed. And I really started getting into this. My roommate, one of my neighbors, I should say, came over and found out that I read the cards. And my wife goes, Danny, go get your cards, do a reading. Okay. And I pulled these out. I said, this is my new deck. I just got it. And he goes, oh, yeah, that guy was my roommate, Adalberto. And I went, what? Crazy. We got to look at these synchronicities. And because they all mean something. That one certainly did for me. Anyway, as we move on, what do we learn? The question was, and as I was shuffling this, what do we as light workers need to do to move forward in this? Do we grab guns? Go out on the street? I kind of want to. It's like, I'm so angry and frustrated with where we are? Do we go march? Do we get out on the street? And let's see what the cards say. The cards say the staff. This, to me, is letting us know that we need strong leadership. Huh. You think? So if we're not getting it from outside sources, then we need to look to the inside. So the moon reversed, and in this deck it's called the medicine, which I love. I love that term. The medicine of this card. So there are phases of the moon that are very bright and illuminating, and there are phases of the moon that are dark and mysterious. And in those dark places where we're afraid to go, that is where we get our most value. So it's important not to shy away from the dark spaces, but to embrace it and to see where that journey will take you. And this journey isn't about, oh, let's, fill up the car with $1.79 gallon gas. It's crazy. It's an inside journey that is work. We have to dig into this shadow a little bit and be with it for a while and see what comes out of that journey and see what we get while we are in our meditation, while we are thinking of this and trying to find a leadership. We go into a journey, and a shamanic journey is one where you can go into the upper, lower, or middle worlds and ask our guides for direction and help. So what I'm getting from this is that now's really not the time to take up arms. Now's more of a time to work and look into ourselves and look into this dark space and see what needs to change. And it's not that one person can tell us to change. It's each of us will come to the answer through the collective of our guides and what the universe wants to say. Okay? I think I want to leave it there. I was going to read on 45 and I go, ugh, nasty energy, so I won't. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you to my new subscribers. I can't thank Linda G enough, and I hope that I will continue to do good readings for y'all. All right. Peace and love.